Welcome back to another video. This is Velga the Observer, and this video is going to be quite a chill video. I'm only going to be drawing, and I'll be talking about the drawing, and that's pretty much it. It's a character design, and the character itself is actually an old character that I will be redrawing. The old character is called Greenscouts. This is a character design that I have made in my YouTube channel before, and it is for my own world building project called Persevera. And if you'd like to know more about them, you can go ahead and click the links I have provided in the description below. I feel like since the last time I have drawn a Greenscout, my art has significantly changed. It looks like, well, however it looks now, and it doesn't look like the way it used to. So I think it will be a good idea for me to just redraw them just so they would look like everything else that I am drawing today. And this is going to be part of an old series of mine from a long time ago in my own YouTube channel that is called Designing Interesting Characters from Mundane Thoughts. Well, characters or monsters. And what that means is, let's say I have a very petty, small, tiny thought. It could be something insignificant, it could be like a daydream thought, but I just try my best to turn that into a cool character design, or monster design, or whatever else it could be. And in this case, it's a character. And what is the mundane thought, you might ask? And the mundane thought is how I hate rats. Yeah, I used to be haunted. Well, my house, my house was haunted for 3 months. I heard noises, all sorts of noises. Things would just get misplaced. I would go home and things wouldn't be where they used to. I would get woken up in the middle of the night by loud noises, but the moment I wake up, the noises would just disappear. Sometimes I would even hear noises, I would hear footsteps, but then the moment I open my eyes, the noises magically just disappear. It's like it's a ghost. It went on for 3 months. I was exhausted, I was angry, I was frustrated, I couldn't function well anymore. But yeah, it turned out to be a rat, it wasn't a ghost. So I hate rats. And I don't want to associate that hatred I feel for rats to my own art, because my art, and in this case it's my character design for this character, this dear character of mine actually, is called Greenscouts. So rat and rat, I don't want to associate those two, so I thought I would just rename them. What will the new name be? The new name will be the Greenscouts. Yeah, they have green hair now, they will be called Greenscouts. Why do they have green hair? Well, throughout the generations and generations and generations and generations of just living here in the Foggy Marsh, which is where the Greenscouts, where the Greenscouts live, in the Foggy Marsh. Throughout the generations of living in this place, the Foggy Marsh, they have acquired green hair through evolution. It could be because of something in the water that they drink. It could be something in the air. It could be in the animals that they eat, because the animals might have consumed something that would make whatever would consume them end up having green hair. And yeah, it's an evolutionary trait. It's not really advantageous in any way. It's kind of like flamingos, they just turn pink. If I'm not wrong, they eat from these lakes that is rich in alkali, and I believe they either turn pink because of the alkali, or they eat like these little shrimp, and the shrimp is rich in alkali and therefore they turn pink. I'm not sure, but it's kind of like flamingos, they turn pink, and the Greenscouts, their hairs turn green, but now they are green from birth because of evolution. And the place that they live, the Foggy Marsh, is a very swampy area. It's got lots of rivers. It's got lots of these little, I guess you can call them islands, like mounds. Mounds for islands everywhere. It's a marsh, you know, like I'll show you a picture of an actual marsh here. It's kind of like, you know that one area in World of Warcraft called the wetlands? Yeah, it's kind of like that. So it's got lots of rivers. It's very wet. They are always in the need to cross rivers to get to wherever they want to go. They are a hunter-gatherer people. They mostly forage, but when it's needed, they will hunt. And because they will need to cross rivers to get where they want to go, they are barely clothed because they are in constant need to just dry themselves. And where do they hunt? Where do they forage? Well, they do that in the surrounding area called the Harvester Woods. And the Harvester Woods is a very dangerous place. It's filled with dangerous monsters, but it also happens to have lots of very easily forageable food. Well, whether it be in the form of fruits or vegetables, or it could even be animals that are easily hunted. But the thing is, the Harvester Woods is actually a very dangerous place. But throughout the generations of knowledge just being passed down through the generations, well, like from ancestors to descendants of Greenscouts, they now know the necessary knowledge to survive going into the Harvester Woods so that they can go back home to the Foggy Marsh, still alive and in one piece. So they are living in this marsh called the Foggy Marsh, which is supposed to be a fairly safe place. I guess you could call it a safe haven. And because the Harvester Woods is so dangerous, now nobody from outside ever goes in, because even people on the outside don't even know that they exist, that the Greenscouts exist. People from the outside view the Harvester Woods as such a dangerous place that they don't even want to go near it, you know? Like, and I'm not saying people on the outside are evil, but everybody on the outside is pretty much subjected to endless conflict. They are being invaded by foreign forces from another world. So by having the Harvester Woods being so dangerous, I guess it's in a way protecting the Greenscouts, because nothing from outside wants to go in. Therefore, they are safe. That's why they have remained there for a very long time. And now they are still there. Let's see what else. Oh yeah. My world, Persevera, happens to be in conflict, yeah? It happens to be under endless conflict. But if you look hard, there will be these places you can call safe havens. One of these is the Foggy Marsh, but they always have a catch. And in this case, the Foggy Marsh is surrounded by the Harvester Woods. And yeah, I guess that would be it for the... I guess you can call this historical and environmental, or maybe even habitat lore of the Greenscouts. Did I just call them Rat Scouts? I think I did. But yeah, the Greenscouts. And what do you think about the character design itself? I think it looks quite cool. I really like his golden earrings because I think it complements his green hair. And behind him you can see this blade. Hilt of the blade sticking up on the top right below his right arm there. And in the back, like behind the net, you can see the blade sticking out behind him. And I like how he's holding a net because it shows that he's good at fishing. Yeah. Also, he's got this utility belt. I mean, like, yeah, I know he's a hunter-gatherer and he's barely wearing anything, but he does need his tools. And what does he wear? He has a utility belt. And I guess it's just not possible for me to keep on making fully fleshed out ideas alongside fully fleshed out art every week. Like I've been doing recently. At least for this one, I feel like I should be drawing more than one character in order for me to fully explore the lore of the Greenscouts. because I made this guy, but it's very hard to kind of I guess try to show you what they really look like or how they live if I only have one character. So I feel like I should make like a woman, and I should make like old people, old Greenscouts, and then I will make lore for the Greenscouts. Whew. What do you think, guys? Do you like the character design? Do you like the character idea? If you are into this kind of stuff, if you're into world building, if you are into dark fantasy stories, don't forget to subscribe so you can not miss out on my future uploads. Go ahead and also explore my channel because I do lots of videos just like this one. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment because I reply and read every comment. I love it when you comment, especially when you give suggestions or you have some stories of your own or fun facts, because then I get to implement them into my own world building. And that will be all for today's video. I will be seeing you in the next one.